I'm back, people. I'm back. Yeah, we're back here. We're both currently in Jakarta, my hometown.
I traveled to see this
18
guy.
hours of long haul flights. And yeah, she came to visit me. It's beautiful. We spent the time in Bali. And we just got back in Jakarta. And Kami is catching her flight tonight.
Actually, I'm supposed to pack right now, but
I'm also supposed to back, and I haven't started anything. But I'm happy that we're back. It's been a year already that we're doing this. We're doing Sin Filtros.
yeah, actually, it's our anniversary. 1 year anniversary.
Sin Filtros anniversary, not our anniversary.
Of course.
Because everyone keeps telling that we're a couple.
But you're
When-
my boyfriend, yeah, more.
Oh, yeah.
Let's say no, we are really friends, okay?
Friends.
Yeah. It feels for you not being able to be
Yeah.
physically in the podcast with me.
Yeah, I know. It was a different feeling. But I was really happy that I still got to be part of those 2 episodes that Kami did at the UN Geneva. Because I think it was really cool that you got to meet a lot of important people and to see their perspectives. But of course, there's different. I really wish that I could be there. I wish I could just travel easily to Geneva just to do the podcast. But
Especially the last one with High Commissioner for Human Rights.
yeah.
And Rodrigo Carazo, the son
Right.
of the president of Upeace. I
Mhm.
randomly met
Yeah.
in cafeteria.
Oh wow, yeah, I think you should tell the story about how you met Rodrigo Carazo to our viewers.
Okay, so let's start here. I will give you the backstage, and so this episode is our birthday anniversary,
Mm-hmm.
year anniversary, and we will go through extracts.
Yeah.
Specific moments that was kind of meaningful, funny, special
Everything.
to us, everything.
Yeah.
So welcome to the celebration of my birthday, and we have candles coming.
Oh right. Oh, don't tell everything to them. They will
I'm
know.
excited, okay?
You have to stay right until the end, okay?
Stay.
Stay.
So, which video should I start with? High Commissioner?
I think so because I also wanted to know like from your perspective as the one who was interviewing High Commissioner, like Human Rights High Commissioner. I mean, it's really such an achievement as well.
So how it happened? So I was doing my internship at the High Commission for Human Rights in Geneva, and I met Volker Turk several times because I was working in the media section. So
important people.
No. No, it's just like he was often around because basically whenever we issue a statement or a comment, my team, the team.
It has to go through to your team. I mean, your team.
Yes,
was
they are
what
working
made it.
very closely with him, like the speeches and everything.
Yeah.
So I was kind of missing the set, like Sin Filtros podcast and.
Course.
And I had the chance to attend one of recording video of Volker Turk in the studio of my internship, like the Palais Wilson. So I was downstairs in the studio at the same time.
It's a prayer call because we're in Jakarta.
I don't think they can hear.
Oh yeah, I don't know, but it's a prayer call right now. But I think we're still gonna continue.
The prayers. We cannot laugh at such a moment.
Yes, it's fine. The prayer is still going on because Indonesia is the biggest Muslim country, so we have this prayer call 5 times a day.
Okay, so I was at the same time than him.
Whatever with you.
So I was at the Palais Wilson.
So
I had the chance to meet him and talking to him.
we cannot laugh about this.
It's the most important.
Do you want me to help you?
Or maybe let's talk about it later.
episode you want to talk about?
Okay, we need to pack, okay? We need to pack. I need to go to the airport. So I met High Commissioner and I...
What happened? Go
in the video. Okay. So I had a chance...
A few moments later.
I had a chance to meet High Commissioner while he was recording a video in the studio. I was at the same time in the studio. And at the end, I started talking to him and about Sin Filtros. I was like, hey, like we created with my friend this podcast at the UN University for Peace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I think it would be interesting if you could do an episode with us.
Oh, this, like, that
very
casual,
straightforward.
yeah.
Yeah, I was very spontaneous actually to him. And I think it's not really common. Like at the UN, there is kind of hierarchy.
Yeah, I mean, maybe people should. I mean, people can expect. Oh, at the UN, people respect each other a lot, and there's the gap.
But I mean, I completely respect his role.
Yeah, of course.
But as I told him, oh, maybe I'm a bit too spontaneous, you know. But when I see you as an individual, like as a human. Beyond the respect I have for your role and your position, and maybe I'm acting disrespectful. I hope I'm not disrespectful. He was like, no, but we will do it.
No.
And I was like, excuse me.
You're like,
Have you said yes?
I wasn't ready.
He's like, yeah, sure. I want to do it. I want to do it. I was like, oh my god, like he said yes. And I was really happy because especially at this critical time, I think it was important.
Yeah.
And I ended up interviewing him in his office.
Okay.
And it's the historical office with all the previous high commissioners. And also you don't access very easily usually, and except if you have a meeting. But I asked because I wanted something genuine, so I was like, can we do it in the office? Okay. And what is very funny is that at the beginning of the video, I start by saying, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. While I'm really the one sitting in the office.
In his office.
I have so we will go through the extract, but I think it's very funny at the beginning. And also he was not expecting at all the video with all the Upeace.
Oh, that was a surprise for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was happy to do it because the goal of the episode was to talk to him and to know more about him as a person and also more about the High Commissioner role and the UN and diving into important topics also. But I really wanted something personal and genuine. So yeah, look at this. I'm like, hey, thank you for being here. So I think welcome, High Commissioner for Human Rights. Welcome to work. It's a real pleasure having you here for the podcast created on campus of the UN University for Peace.
No, but I think it's fine.
Glad to have this conversation.
Glad to have this conversation. Not glad to be here. I'm in my office. Anyway, but it was a really magical time because talking to such a human, very open. And we talked a lot, very genuinely, without filters.
Yeah, and then he's also pretty recently, been at the office, right? Like he got
a
selected
bit more
recently.
than a year. 17 October 2023.
Yeah, and then a lot of things has happened since then, and also
22,
still
sorry.
ongoing right now. And I think it's good that we got the chance to interview him as a human being, as you said.
Exactly. So thank you, High Commissioner, if you watched the
Thank
video.
you.
And then I had a chance meeting Rodrigo Carazo.
Oh, amazing person.
Really,
I could feel his aura. He's just really a kind human being, just by the way he talks, and even when you played our video, I think when I asked the question, and he was like, I don't know, he was like, so lovely.
Yeah, and especially I met him so randomly.
Oh yeah, where?
I was ordering lasagna at the cafeteria, and
I can imagine that.
And I started listening to Spanish.
Someone speaking Spanish.
So I was
Okay.
listening, and his colleague was like, "Hey, you understand what we are saying?" I was like, kind of, yeah.
Okay.
And then we start talking. Yeah, I'm coming from. I was in Costa Rica, and Rodrigo invites me for lunch with the committee, the Human Rights Committee. So I end up eating with them, and he didn't tell me at the very beginning. Just we were talking, and he told me, yeah, my dad founded the University for Peace.
Wow.
So,
That's
again,
like big.
You know, it's the,
He
like,
dropped
you know,
the bomb.
Space, like, excuse me? And he was like, yeah. And very generous human. And actually, also in the video, we will go through all the video.
Yeah, you can see it here.
I really appreciate at the very beginning when I was introducing himself, I was kind of nervous because
that was the first one
alone?
of the podcast alone that you are doing at the UN
He's
Geneva.
the Human Rights Member Committee, ambassador in person, former representative of Costa Rica, and with the UN, so you're like, okay, let's start. And he just introduced himself as a family member.
As a family man? Or?
As a family member. I would present myself as a family member. I was like, wow, like, he's really close to his family. And that was beautiful. And we have advertisement.
Oh, if you want to advertise with us, feel free to do so. We don't have nothing.
Unique thanks because
your dad and you, so your family, contribute to the establishment of Upeace. So very happy to have you today.
Well, perhaps I was writing last night some notes for my memoirs, and I was identifying myself as a family man, a
Yes.
family person. I mean, my grown-up children and my grandchildren and my wife.
I read 11. Is it true?
Yes.
Wow.
Sure. Well,
Yeah.
So yes,
It's really kind.
connections happen. Sometimes you don't know randomly you meet.
Yeah, I mean, it was
people.
really random.
It was meant to be.
I think if something is meant to happen for you, it's gonna happen no matter where it is, no matter what, under what circumstances, it's gonna happen. I mean, you were ordering lasagna and you weren't ready to meet, some the son of the founder of the university that we attended to. It's like crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Wow, but we've done a lot of episodes as well before that. So that was the journey at the UN. So we also, we're both grateful that we got to be close, even like inside of the system, to really feel how, whatever we've been taught at the University for Peace and also what we've been learning so far. And it's amazing, it's an amazing journey. But now, because it's been 1 year of Sin Filtros, we want to look back. Yeah.
Should we go back with the first episode?
Also, it was my birthday this month as well.
We don't care. Happy birthday.
Oh yeah, we had a cake.
But we had a cake
We had a cake last night, and it was, I don't know, it was surreal. But anyway, so we're gonna go through maybe the episodes that we did in Costa Rica. So we did the first episode, I think, back in
a year
February,
ago.
yeah.
January and released in February.
Right, yeah, exactly a year ago from now.
That's it.
What do we say?
welcome.
I know, it's just gonna be like laughing all the time.
Sorry. No, I think it's good. Welcome to Sin Filtros.
So we both look so happy there. Don't you agree?
I lost my hair.
Oh yeah, you have a new haircut right now, and I think my hair looks kind of the same now.
Oh my god, but I remember we were laughing so much, like with this, and it know, every time we start now we do this. It's kind of
because it's like the director's cut, right? And I don't know, because it was really impromptu.
In the last episode with Berka, not released at the time we are recording the video, I've done it. And laughing again, and I remember we were so excited.
Yeah,
and
that was because that was the first episode, right?
And we were supposed having a guest.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to have one guest.
and she didn't come. And
Yeah.
we were like, okay,
We had to prepare.
what are we gonna do
On
then?
D-Day.
Yeah, so a few hours we just decided to answer questions of
Yeah.
our friends and
Yeah.
introduce ourselves.
Yeah.
But it was, yeah.
Yeah, but it's something that we keep doing until now. I mean, yes, we have the big picture of what we're going to do, what we're going to talk about, but we never really, write scripts, like
Yeah, we're
blogs,
unscripted.
whatever, like
We prepare like the subjects, the
the
guests,
frames, yeah.
and we are well informed about the topics.
Mm-hmm.
But we always want to keep the natural.
Yeah, like we are doing it right now.
But actually, I think it's very hard to be unfiltered.
Yeah, of course, because everybody is using filter right now. I mean, like, we're doing Sin Filtros, but it doesn't mean we don't cut for the editing, because, I mean, it's also part of approval from the guests, approval from here and there. So, we're doing it, but we're still using the name of Sin Filtros. Anyway.
Okay, let's look the second video. Do you have a specific moment? It was with Dario.
It was with Dario.
So he introduced his music, his
Right,
passion.
yeah. I think my favorite moment with Dario, I think at the end of the podcast.
When he performed.
Oh yeah, when he rapped, because oh my god, this guy is really amazing. He likes also Rich Brian, also he's from Indonesia. Rich Brian, you're amazing. And then I think he sang his song, right?
No, it was a cover.
It was a cover.
But
yeah.
he's in his own way. To be honest, I don't remember the name of the.
Yeah,
of the
maybe we
song.
can recall this. I mean, see the video.
We never do that. We always forget. And I remember he performed and we were dancing, and I think it was one of my favorite moments.
Yeah.
too.
I mean, we didn't
We should watch.
expect to dance or whatever.
And I wanted to dance, and yeah, I started dancing.
I started doing this.
I couldn't stay on
And I
the
was
chair. I think, yeah, I left the seat. It was too hard for me to stay on the. Look at
Oh,
dancing!
yeah.
And you too. We were
Yeah.
so excited, yeah. It was such a nice moment talking
It was
about
beautiful.
his music.
Thanks, Dario.
The third video, the first one was study abroad experience with
Mhm.
Neha and Sharis.
We have two parts of that because I think it was really fun laughing with them
We
because
also missed the class doing this.
Oh.
I missed.
you did.
I was late.
I didn't. I'm a good student.
I was late.
There's something here.
Yeah, it's like.
Oh, it's got.
Okay. No, I like all the video actually. I think it's very nice that we could share our different cultures,
Right,
experiences,
yeah,
because we all traveled a lot and
Mm.
had different experiences.
Yeah.
But I think this video, you had a specific moment, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, I agree with that. I had. I mean, we talked about how our experiences first time being in Costa Rica, right? And then also Sharis studied in a lot of different countries as well, and so did Neha. But I think something that really bounded us, like at least when Neha was explaining something about clothes, like the clothing, like the way we, Asian parents could be really restrictive, and that we share actually between Indonesia and also Nepal, and also Sharis did confirm that it is also happening in African countries. So I feel like this cultural being really strong, even though like we're so separated, like miles away.
So this is the moment you have selected.
Yeah. So those minutes. Yeah.
Coming from a really strict family, it was really hard. Like, to like just. My dad never allowed me to go out there to my friend's house for a sleepover. I always had to always saying this random lies and like always going out like that. But I had no idea about how freedom tastes like.
I know, and you brought your clothes with you, right? And then you changed in the car. In a random toilets, yeah.
Yeah, like restaurants, toilets.
Yeah, but that's really common in Asian countries, I would say, because like, the parents could be really restricted.
Even African countries. So you bring your clothes and
Yeah.
when you're out of school, you just change. So you take your clothes with you and you wear your normal clothes and you're
Yeah. It's amazing to see different countries having similarities in terms of cultures, you know? It's amazing. I think we all share this thing together. And then the next video.
Next one was with Jani. So Jani, when he came
Powerful.
back, when he came back from Syria after the earthquake as an IFRC worker, Red Christian. You remember I was struggling with
Yeah, it was really hard to mention.
Federation of Red Cross and Red Christian. I was really, and he came back on his experience on the ground as communication. It was really powerful.
It was really powerful, and also the way he talked. It was still fresh memory, you know, because he just got back, and I think he's still recovering from the experience that he had there. It's just powerful. I don't know, like, and it's also good for people to watch if they're interested in doing humanitarian work on the field, because this is really enriching.
And I remember you asked him. We kind of asked him, how do you do at the end of the day to take time for yourself,
right?
And
because it's really tough on the field, right? Yeah.
And he talks about spending time with kids and giving space to children, basically to be children. And so this is the moment I've selected, and because you can really feel the tension, and we all got too much emotions.
Yeah, we were moved.
And
in the temporary shelters, which could be in schools, in sports stadiums, or in it could be anywhere where children basically spend their time. So local colleagues did this sessions for them, basically giving a space for children to be children.
Yeah.
Because these kids, the conflict started in 2011. Every single children who was born after 2011 has been living their whole lives through just in a conflict. So that's the only reality that they know. So in a conflict setup, often children are one of the most vulnerable ones. In Syria, children have to take heavy responsibilities.
Even now my is a bit.
Yeah, and that's really powerful, huh? Yeah, I mean.
That was really. I think it's a word, powerful.
Yeah, and it could be also relevant right now. Like we've seen a lot of crisis
going on. There are more like 55 conflicts in the world, and I think they are so vulnerable.
Yes.
Oh, next one. Oh, so this one. Oh, it's the one. So we asked our students to.
So we opened up like Slido, right? Yeah.
And we answer questions. What was the main moment for you?
I think for that one, I don't know if it was at the end though, but like when we called your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did call your mom.
That's the one I have in my mind.
Right.
My mom.
Yeah.
Because it was her birthday.
Yeah.
And you were like.
Joyeux anniversaire. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly.
Say it again.
Joyeux anniversaire.
Sin Filtros.
Sin Filtros.
Joyeux anniversaire, Sin Filtros.
Oh, joyeux anniversaire, Sin Filtros.
It doesn't sound natural.
Let's see the video.
It was it was not planned at all.
Yeah.
I was like, should we call her?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, was your mom was surprised as well.
And actually my mom, by the way, she didn't realize that she was on the set. Like after the episode, I called her. I was like, "Hey, like you were on set." She was like, "Oh, really?" I was on set. Anyway, it was really funny. Let's watch.
Let's call her.
What time is it in France?
Let's call mom.
My hair looks different.
It's right here.
My ear?
It's right here.
So funny.
Well, you never taught me how to speak French.
Next one, is Pancha, which is the iconic dog of the university.
Pancha,
and
hello,
JJ.
And JJ too.
This episode was basically our last episode in
Yeah.
Costa Rica.
I remember even in the on the podcast we said something like, yeah, this is our last episode. We don't know when we're going to make the episode again, and it's kind of it's sad but happy at the same time.
Sorry, it's going too fast. When is this moment? Yeah, it was very emotional because we knew it was the last one. We didn't know what would happen next.
Exactly.
And I almost cried. I remember I was like, okay, everything is gonna be okay.
Yeah, because that was really towards the end of our study in Costa Rica.
I think it's
Today, I don't know if we can say, but it's might be maybe our last episode.
Yeah. But it's still a great opportunity. But it really.
JJ was like, oh.
and Pancha was so comfortable. So
Yeah,
the dog
totally.
was even more comfortable than we were.
Yeah, and I remember before doing the podcast, we've been in touch with JJ, and JJ said, okay, let's make sure that Pancha is comfortable, and then we were worried that Pancha might like run here and there, but then she was completely in her zone.
Yeah, this is our last episode.
Oh, right, yeah.
And recently, I recorded a video with Berka, alias
Yep,
Coolkid, a singer in Cameroon, and
Uh-huh.
now he has his own business as a graphic designer.
Yeah.
And
Berka is also a Upeacer.
And he was at the UN for internship, and Berka...
Everyone was at the UN.
Sorry. No, but Berka really shared about all his achievements since very young age. And as I told him in the episode, we created Sin Filtros also to share experiences, achievements, and it's really inspiring. And he was like, oh yeah? He's like, don't take the big head, calm down.
Yeah, and then he's like really looking dapper because he's wearing suit and tie. Oh,
Yeah.
was he wearing a tie?
Of course.
Yeah, of
Oh
course.
no tie.
No tie,
Let's
but
say-
still.
But he had a really good outfit though.
Yeah, of course, it's Berka.
But what I really liked in the video, it's sorry, I'm checking at the moment. He talked about his mom, and the way he talked about her, it was really nice because as a singer, her mom was not really supporting him in the music because she wanted to protect him, from the music environment. She wanted to encourage him doing other things, but she has always been by his side, and he's very grateful to her, and he's very close to his mom. So at the end, he said a few things about his mom, and that was cute. If I can find the moment, I think, very grateful for mom.
Yeah, she tries to protect you.
With the UN tag.
I think everybody sees this, but I think my mom's actually the best mom in the world.
No, sorry, no, my mom is the best.
Mine too.
No, mine.
Yeah, I think we all could fight for our moms, but I think it's also, we have to be grateful for the experiences that our mom has also taught us, and
our dad too.
everyone, everything, like
member.
yeah, for everything that I think. Yeah, I remember also when we were in Bali, I also reflected a lot about my childhood because I've always gone to Bali ever since when I was a kid, and yeah, I mean it's amazing how we could get here. It's also because of them. So we're thankful for our parents and for the experiences that we had before this.
And I was really happy to meet your family.
Right? Yeah, it's like maybe we can show the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also your mom is such a really sweet person.
Yeah, I met my mom.
I met your mom. I talked to your dad on the phone once, and yeah, it's amazing that we started as a friend. We started as friends in Costa Rica, studying together, and then
We're still friends.
traveled together to Colombia, and then
And deciding to do the podcast.
yeah, we're
in
talking
Colombia.
about having something like kind of podcast, and then but we weren't sure whether it could be like a video
We didn't
podcast
know.
or
We just
Yeah.
wanted to do no filters videos
Yeah, yeah.
and sharing important
yeah,
topics.
and then laugh together, which we have
As you
laughed a
saw,
lot.
we laughed. We had to stop, but it's okay. Should we blow?
Oh yeah, let's celebrate
Yeah.
our 1 year anniversary. We keep saying our 1 year, but it's like it's Sin Filtros.
But we don't know what's gonna be next. Okay,
Yeah, I mean it remains mystery.
we keep doing the video.
But that's the beauty of looking into the future. I mean, we look forward to what's gonna happen, but we don't know. I mean, 7 months ago, we didn't know that we could get this chance again to be together at the same place, at one place. It's crazy. And then we also went travel again together. So it was already our second time traveling together, and then maybe so much more to go.
Now I have to pack. I mean, it's almost done, to be honest.
Yeah,
And then going to the airport.
we're catching the flight. I
And
mean,
then-
you are catching the flight.
Are you coming with me
In the
Is that
next 2 weeks. In the next 2 weeks.
for an exchange program? in
Yes,
Croatia?
and Dubrovnik. I'm coming to Dubrovnik. So should we do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Move your candle closer so that we can do it together.
Oh.
But just hold it.
I don't like that.
Okay. What should we do?
To
Let's-
our 1 year, to the viewers, to our friends,
Thank you so much for
to
everyone
everybody,
who has supported us so far.
and to us.
To us, of course. I mean, not to mention that, but
To
also
our-
the guests, like the guests that have provided so much insights into their lives, into their experiences, into and then answering all the questions, and also to the viewers, to you piecers, everyone that has contributed to the questions, because we always want to engage you all through all of our journey. Oh, it's okay. Ah,
I'm scared. Let's blow.
okay. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
To the next chapters
Journey.
together.
Yep.
Let's blow.
Oh,
Why?
I don't know. It's a magic candle. Oh, it's on again.
No. Oh no, you bought the. No.
Yeah. Oh,
Come on, it's handless.
yeah. But thank you so much for watching while we're doing this, while we're trying to, like put off the candle. But it's been really such a great journey, and we want to celebrate more milestones with you. So wish us luck. We wish you all the best in whatever you're doing out there. Do good, be kind to people,
Be happy, love,
be happy too. Yeah, love is
be Sin
hard,
Filtros.
life is hard, but do your best. And we
just-
will also do our best.
We're doing our best.
Yeah.
Trying.
Bye bye.
Yeah, it's so nice to be with you.
Aww. Be careful.
Yeah.